Hey there and welcome to No Recipe Required. My name's Dave and today I'm going to show you how to do a pasta dish with a little bit of chicken because we all eat a lot of chicken and it makes the pasta a little more substantial. We're going to throw in also a little bit of fava beans, some other vegetables, a little bit of flavoring, all to make it absolutely wonderful. I love these kind of non-traditional pasta dishes. They're almost kind of like leftover dishes, right? Whatever you kind of have together, you can throw it together and make something absolutely fabulous in a really short amount of time. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, for our chicken and fava bean pasta, or chicken fava bean spaghetti, we're going to obviously clean out some fava beans. You got to shell them, then we got to peel them first. Bit of a process, but not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. We're going to come back once we have the fava beans out of this shell and ready to go. Okay, for our chicken and fava bean recipe, we need some chicken. I've got here a couple boneless, skinless breasts that I've just seasoned well with salt and pepper. We're going to sear those guys off until they're just cooked through. Okay, so I've got my pan here that I cooked my fava beans, that I cooked my chicken breast in. I'm just going to add a little bit of shallot. I got kind of one large shallot in there. I'm going to just let that go over medium-low heat. Let the shallot soften up for about 2 minutes. Then we're going to come back and add some other ingredients. Okay, we're going to drop our spaghetti into a pot of boiling salted water. It's probably going to take about 8 minutes, which is exactly how long it's going to take my sauce, or close enough anyway. So let's go ahead, while this cooks, I'm just going to stir it, every couple minutes, and we'll go ahead and make our fava bean sauce. Okay, so just after 2 minutes or so, we're going to add our fava beans. Let them kind of come up to temperature as well. I didn't season before, so I'm going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And just give these a quick toss. Again, let them come up to temperature. And then we're going to deglaze with a little chicken stock, add some of our other ingredients. Okay, so I've let my fava beans just get a little bit warmed up. I'm going to add, you can see a little piece of ice in there. I actually took my chicken stock out of the freezer, thawed it out. I'm going to add about a quarter cup in there to deglaze the pan, deglaze the pan, and scrape up all those bits and let that chicken stock reduce down by about half over high heat. Okay, my chicken stock is reduced now by about half, and one of the little tricks I like to do is come in here and just kind of crush up some of these fava beans, maybe just 5 or 6, and that helps thicken the sauce and creates kind of almost a paste in there that thickens the sauce obviously, and imparts a little bit of that fava bean flavor kind of throughout the dish. Once I get that in there, give it a little mix. I've got a couple cloves of garlic that I'm going to add and just let those cook off for a couple minutes. And then I'm also going to add our diced chicken. Pasta's done. Let's go drain that, and then we can add it to our sauce here. Okay, so the pasta's drained, and my daughter just took a little tumble, so she's giving a good cry. But don't worry, Mom's all over it. Once I add my pasta, I'm just going to toss that in the sauce, and the pasta's going to dry things out. So you may need to add a little bit more, either chicken stock or some pasta water. I got a little bit of chicken stock left over, so I'm going to add that. I've also got a diced tomato that I'm going to add in for a little bit of color. We're going to hit it with some salt and pepper. Pepper first. Get everything kind of tossed in there. And then after everything comes up to temperature, chicken was cooked. It was all pre-cooked. Everything that needed to be cooked was pre-cooked. I'm just going to toss to combine. And then at the very last minute, we're going to turn off the heat. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of butter and a good, kind of half handful of Parmesan cheese, a little drizzle of olive oil, and then just toss everything to combine. That cheese will blend in there. The sauce or the butter will melt and kind of help thicken up that sauce a little bit, give a great flavor to it. And we can go serve this up. Okay, so let's go ahead and serve up our spaghetti here. Spaghetti, chicken, and fava bean. Make sure you get, obviously, that chicken fava bean in there. Serve it again with that nice little twist on top. And then you can garnish with a little bit more Parmesan cheese. And you got a beautiful, easy little meal. I'll see you next time on No Recipe Required.